Alright, I've got 1 minute of rest. See if I can do the intro. So, this is the first training week episode in the 16-week lead up to Ironman Australia. Done a week of fitness testing last week, and I mean, the results weren't great, let's be honest, for trying to go sub-9 at Port Macquarie. But, I mean, one thing that really annoyed me when I first got into triathlon, I loved the classic Nick Bear videos, and he had that sub-10 goal he was working towards. And then the race got cancelled, and he just said, screw it, moved on to the next goal. So, kind of annoyed me. One thing I can guarantee is that I won't stop training for sub-9 without at least one really spectacular fail, which may well come at Port Macquarie this year. But I do really enjoy training, so regardless of the time at the race, it's going to be a lot of fun in the next 16 weeks. Hopefully I can put together a pretty good training series. Let's get into this week.
So Monday starts out with a 4.4k swim. My goal was to try and hold about 130 per 100 for those 300s, but the best I could manage was about 135 per 100. And then the other session on Monday is just that 1 hour recovery ride. Tuesday morning in the pool for 10 200s. So the instruction with this one from my coach was to make it a nice, easy recovery swim. So naturally I tried to go as fast as I possibly could for those 200s. Alright, so it's 20 minutes at 220 watts, and then we'll do a lactate test straight after that and see what my lactate is. And I'll use erg mode as well, because that way it's consistent. You know, it's actually really interesting that I seem to have a really naturally low cadence. Like the indoor Ironman I did 73, I think, was my average cadence. And even now, like anything above 80 just feels unnaturally fast. So I don't know if it's like all the strength endurance work, or maybe I just naturally have like a really low cadence. It could be worthwhile like doing some sessions to try and improve my cadence. I don't know, it's probably something to think about though. Shape itself focuses. 2.5. That's pretty good, that's pretty standard. Oh, can you show that to, so yeah, 28 degrees, 66% humidity.
Thumbnail.
So 2.5 millimoles, probably exactly what I was expecting, to be honest. I mean, roughly slightly above Ironman power, and you'd expect 2.5 to be roughly slightly above Ironman lactate, so that's not too bad. With lactate testing, I don't really feel confident enough in my own ability to understand the data to actually use it to inform training, so I'm not going to increase or lower power based on the lactate readings. I'm more just going to collect them and use them over time to track fitness improvements. And as I sort of become more familiar with it, that's when maybe I can start to use it to make changes to my training. But my approach is to just take all the readings, send them through to my coach, and then if he can let me know what we need to change. So the rest of the session now, it's just another 30 minutes, pretty aerobic, but I'll probably drop it back down to be just below Ironman power.
And Tuesday afternoon finishes out with 5x1k on the treadmill with 500 meters easy jogging in between. So just doing these 1k reps at 4:30 pace. Did this one as a bit of a recovery session because I had some trouble with my knee during the long run last week.
Wednesday afternoon, I've just got a threshold workout. So the workout's, yeah, look, no, I'm not even going to try and explain that. It's just a bunch of short threshold intervals, really.
Boom. Cinematography.
Oh, my legs are so good.
Focus. There you go.
There you go, for the rest of the world that's not American. Thursday's kind of our like longer, easier day for the week. Started out with a 2K recovery swim this morning, then I'm just gonna jump on the bike now for about an hour easy riding. Then this afternoon it's just gonna be a run about a bit over an hour I'd say with 2x5K at Ironman effort. Friday morning's a 5K swim. Doing a lot of pull and paddle work here just to work on some strength and endurance in my upper body. Alright, so it's Friday afternoon, the workout this afternoon, some Ironman over-unders. So it's 2 minutes at Ironman power, 2 minutes above Ironman power, rotating through that a bunch of times. For a lot of my workouts at the moment, I'm doing 5 by 30 seconds at like a VO2 max power, so 300 watts for me, just to get some top end power in my legs. Alright, here's round one. You know, the way I see it is these workouts are kind of like the most effective workouts when it comes to Ironman, where I spend a lot of time at or above Ironman power, and then I get to become really efficient at sort of goal Ironman power, which for me is about 240 to 250 watts. It's definitely a lot above what my current Ironman power is. So workouts like this where I get a lot of exposure to that goal Ironman power, is where I think I'm really becoming efficient at what I want to be able to hold for 5 hours. Last one. Oh. Alright, that's it for the workout of over-unders. Honestly, like that actually felt pretty easy, so it's kind of a good sign. Maybe it's because it's only about 24 degrees Celsius in here today, when the last few weeks it's been up closer to 30 degrees Celsius. Either way, good workout, and tomorrow we've just got the long ride. Look, in my opinion, this is the most important workout of the week, and today we've got a 5-hour ride with 30 minutes, 25 minutes and 20 minutes at 225 watts with 10 minutes recovery between each. I am trying to spend a lot more time out on the road now, just because Port Macquarie is such a hilly course this year. I'm going to need all the bike handling skills I can get. So that takes us to Sunday now, and last workout of the week. Now before the long run, one thing I'm trying out at the moment is just a 1-hour easy ride before the run. And then to do the run this week, I decided to do it on the treadmill just because I had that knee pain last week and I wanted to try and take a bit of load off my legs. This one was planned as 2 hours and 20 minutes, but after about 2 hours, that knee pain started to settle back in. So I cut it short, finished it up at about 2 hours and 6 minutes, so around 25 kilometers. So the knee pain's kind of setting in on the outside of my knee, and I have a feeling it might be IT band related, so I'm just trying to foam roll it, massage it, and stretch it out as much as I can. I'll try and work on that over the next few days and keep everyone updated as it goes, but I'll leave you now with the stats for the week. Do you think I can go sub 9, Lauren?
No. Your face is so ugly when you do that. You can't say I'm not a supportive girlfriend. This is what the handlebars see. You've got a weird sunburn. Oops, I pressed the wrong button.